This video is going to show you how to create links between tasks from the service desk project over to the software project. So as you know already, the service desk project is the ticketing system that we use to respond to customer support issues, and then our software project is the Jira project where our development team is working on tasks internally and customers don't have access to. So what you want to do is you want to take customer support issues that need to be converted over to software issues, and you want to create a link between the two. So in this case, you can see here that we have a ticket that's waiting for support. The summary that the customer put in the name of the ticket title was sales orders do not have the warehouse selected on them. The reporter is URT assets. There's no link, so you can see that these tasks previously we've already created links to, and we want to convert this over to a link to a software ticket as well. Not all tickets that customers submit need to be converted over. Just keep that in mind. You kind of have to get a feel for it and understand if some of the tickets can just be answered directly through the system and do not have to be converted over. But if it's an issue like a bug or if it's an issue like a new feature and you want to create it as a something that you want to put in the backlog of the software project, you want to convert that ticket over. So in this case, I'm going to click into the ticket. Here's the ticket that we just talked about, and you can read the comments from the customer. And what you want to do at this point is you want to convert this over to a ticket for the software project. So I'm going to click on the More button, and I'm going to click Create a Linked Issue. So if you notice when you create a linked issue, it's going to default to the project that you're in currently. And here you can see that RERP is the service desk project. We want to convert it over to a ticket and the software project. Next thing, you want to make sure that the issue type matches up. So in this case, we have an improvement. We're going to leave it as an improvement as well. Here's the linked issue. This is the current ticket from the service desk project. Here's the summary. Sometimes you want to change the summary name because when the customer submits tickets, they don't always provide the best summary title. And if you want to add in any information here, you can do that. Sometimes I'll move this down and I'll say this is from the customer. And then if I want to provide a more clear description of the task, you can put that up here. So type in clear description here, and then you can leave the from customer so the development team can see exactly what the customer submitted as well. Make sure that the copy attachments is included because we always encourage the customers to save attachments, take screenshots of their issues, and then send it into the ticket. So click the copy attachments and then click create. You'll notice at the top that the issue RZR7083 has been created. I just right-clicked on the link and open it into a new tab. We can see here that here's the new ticket. It's going to default assigned to our development manager, Veronica. At this point, I usually go in and I edit the ticket and I choose the visibility first, and I want to make sure that if it's a ticket, especially if it's a bug, and you don't want all customers seeing this ticket, you want to make this private. If it's a new feature or it's an improvement and you want to expose this ticket to all customers, just keep it public. Choose the company that it came in from. So I know this came in from URT Assets, and I know that URT Assets belongs to the company URT. And sprint, that should be explained on another video, but we run these sprints, and you can select which sprint based on your knowledge of how much activity is in the sprint currently. You can choose a sprint. Right now we know that the active sprint is sprint 3. The next sprint is sprint 4. So based on the priority of this task, you can choose which sprint. So I'm just going to choose sprint 5 here, assign to Veronica, and then click update. If it needs to be assigned to someone specifically on the team, because maybe it needs more documentation or attention first before sending to Veronica, you can just click in here and assign it to other people on the team, like myself, or if you want to, Carl, Rob, okay, and Charles. Okay, so I'm going to assign this to me for now. Okay, and that's how you create a linked issue. So if I go back here and I go back into my queue, this is ticket 465. You can see that here's the linked issue. It causes this issue here. So now when the development team's working on this issue, if they change the status of this issue, they say that this is in, they start the task and then they say it's in progress, it's going to automatically update the service desk issue, and it's going to, automate the communication between you and the customer.